Okay, have you been thinking, how in the world am I going to add someone to my team? Or is that something you want to do? Have you thought about it? Adding someone to your team seems like a stressful moment, but remember, you have a whole team of women working with you and ready to help, number one. And number two is that we have a great system. Remember the add tag message system. That's where we add someone to a group, we tag them in their information they're asking for, and then we message them to make sure they got it and answer any of the questions and have that personal touch, right? So we have the behind the scenes with Team Glitz and Glam group, and that is on Facebook. That's where you can easily add someone in and you're able to answer their questions with posts that leaders and other stylists on your team have already answered and they're putting in there, right? So you can answer anything about the kit, you can answer anything about the income opportunities, or just answer any of their questions about why other girls do this, okay? So you're able to do that. And we also have a video that is easily explaining what the opportunity is for a group. You probably watched this if you joined this with my team after I made it, and it's something that I kind of ask at the end. A, B, or C, let your stylist know, are you a cheerleader? Are you interested in joining? Would it be a hobby for you? Whatever it is, then you're able to take that to an upline, or you're able to just say, oh my gosh, well, I'm so excited you're interested. Let me grab the link for you. And what other questions can I answer for you, right? And you can tag them in those things. But if someone messages you and they ask a question, let's just say one of your girlfriends is like, okay, are you really actually making money? I'm interested. I'm kind of interested, but I don't know. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. No worries. 1 second, let me send you a video and then I can answer all of your questions, right? So you send them the video and then it answers almost everything for them. And then they come back and say, okay, well, I am interested and this is what I'm nervous about, or I am interested in this, right? So you add them to the behind the scenes group as well, which you can do that in the beginning, and then you can share with them any of the information that they need right there. And also, three-way calls are a great way to use your team. That's your uplines, right? And you can contact each other and be able to have a three-way call with your potential new stylist, and they can answer all the questions that they need in person for you. We do have opportunity calls here on the team throughout from our upline. We have opportunity calls with Color Street as well. There's always regional events and things where you can bring other people who are interested in joining. But remember that community is what a lot of women need, okay? A lot of women join this because of community. So getting them connected with other women in our business is super important for one, their success, and two, them feeling welcome. Because I don't know about you, but if I don't feel welcome in a place, I'm not gonna stay. So I want to be able to connect our other stylists, and I think I spit on you, to connect our stylists and really be able to connect everyone in the way that they need to. Some people are not here for business. Some people are here for friends and hangouts. And selling nail polish is just a fun little side hobby for them, and they may make a few extra dollars on the side, or they just may be getting their own product, right? So it is always important to know what someone is joining for and what they need. I love our community. I love being able to connect with our girls, go on different trips, just go to conference was an amazing experience. So make sure that you are finding out this information and you're also able to relay it to this person who's interested in joining your team. Remember, you don't have to stress about this because we have systems for everything. And if someone is interested in jumping in and running their business, most of the time they can jump in, get the information, and run their business, okay? So if you have any questions, definitely let me know. I think that's it. Watching the video, and remember that if you send someone this video, it is your job to follow up, right? They're interested in joining your team, so you want to make sure that just like a customer, you're checking in on her. And sometimes we have busy lives, so you may have to check in more than once. I know several of you I have checked in with more than one time, just like, hey, I don't mean to bother you, but I'm just making sure you don't have any questions. And they're like, oh my gosh, Krishna, I totally forgot to respond in this. Yes, I want to do it. So remember, people are busy and you do have to follow up. It's your job to follow up if someone asks for your help or wants something answered, to make sure that you answer the questions for them and figure out the information that they need to know, okay? All right, so signing up or offer a hostess. So this is one thing that I do. If someone is interested and they're not quite sure yet, I love to offer a party first. And I won't post my link in the party. I will ask her, is it okay to tell your friends that you think you're interested in joining, and we may be hosting you a launch party? Most of the time she's like, yeah, let's do it. Let's see who's interested. We will add her friends to the group. We'll get a party set up. And then all of a sudden, people are asking her like, okay, well, where do I order? Because I always say, if you're interested in order, make sure you ask such and such. And I will tag her. And her friends will come back and say, oh my gosh, I'm really ready to order. Like, can we jump in? Like, where's my order link? And she may decide then if it's for her or not for her, because she's seeing how you're posting. She's seeing what's going on and what's required of a party and what's required of a stylist. So she's also able to see, can she do this? Does she want to do this? Does she have time to do this? And then she's able to see, okay, people are interested in my circle. Let's try to earn some extra income, or let's join, right? So make sure that you have different options and things that are ready to work for you. If you have any questions, as always, reply to this email. And I'm Krishna Sutherland, your upline, Team Glitz and Glam, out. Bye, guys.